Hello and welcome to day 5 of our 14-day yoga journey. Today's practice will be an uplifting and energizing practice. We'll move through a dynamic flow focused on bringing the energy up and building heat in the body. And we'll also practice some energizing and uplifting types of breath work. So, when you're ready, we'll get started. We're going to come into a cross legged position to begin. You can close your eyes down or simply soften your gaze. Take a nice big inhale here. And then exhale slow. Next inhale, reach arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring the arms down beside you. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, lowering. Inhale, reach. This time interlace the fingers. Turn the palms to face up if that feels good in your body. Grow tall through your spine. We'll take one more deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the arms down beside you. Here we'll practice an energizing breath work called Billows breath. For this, you can stay sitting cross-legged, or if it feels good for you, you can kneel. This is quite nice because it really opens up the ribs and you can breathe a little bit deeper into the lungs. For Billows breath, as you inhale, you'll reach the arms up to the sky, spread wide through all 10 fingers. And then as you exhale, bring the elbows down towards the sides of your ribs and make fists with your hands. And the exhale is quite forceful out through the nose. So you're thinking here of snapping your belly button back towards your spine to expel the air from your lungs. So it would sound and look like this. So you can go at quite a quick pace as well. Let's start together. Keep going. Ten more. Two more. Bring your hands to your knees. Take a moment here to feel the energy of this breath practice. Perhaps feeling your heart racing, feeling your aliveness, your vibrancy. Beautiful. You can come back to sit cross-legged if you're not there already. And then we'll inhale, reach arms up to the sky. Exhale, left hand down beside you. Lean to the left for right side body stretch. Stay here or start to make some big circles with the right arm, mobilizing the right shoulder, opening into your chest a little bit more as well. Take one more big circle here. Next inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, right hand down beside you. Lean to your right, left side body stretch. Stay here or maybe some movement. Starting to make those big circles here. Really opening the chest as you reach your left arm back. Beautiful. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees open wide for a butterfly pose. You can fold forward and then hold, or you might like to take some waves. So as you inhale, rise out of it, opening into the heart space. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, rise up, reach the chest forward, look up. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise, reach your heart space up. Exhale, fold. This time we'll pause here at the bottom for 2 deep breaths, breathing into your hips, your inner thighs. And then slowly rise up. We'll come onto all fours here for some cat-cows. Bring your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. Inhale, drop the belly towards the mat, look forward. Exhale, reverse it. Tuck your tailbone under, round the upper back, chin to chest. 2 more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Beautiful. Step the left foot out wide on the same line as your right knee. Rise up to kneeling. Let your left arm slide down left leg. Right arm in line with right ear for gate pose. Big side body stretch here. All down along the right side of your body. 2 breaths here. Rise out of this. Step left knee in towards right. You can stay where you are. I'm just going to come to face you. And then you can step the right foot out wide for the other side. So right foot is on the same line as left knee. Right arm slides down right leg. Left arm reaches in line with your left ear. Side body stretch, left side, gate pose. 2 deep breaths here. Rise out of this. Step right knee back in to meet your left. Tuck your toes under. Bring your hands onto your lower back. We'll take a gentle variation of camel. Tuck your tailbone under. Reach the hips forward. Reach the heart space up to the sky. 3 deep breaths here. Breathing into the heart center. Maybe drop your head back if that feels good. Use your core to rise up slowly out of that. And then sink the hips back towards your heels. Walk your hands ahead of you, child's pose. 2 breaths here. Coming back to tabletop, tuck the toes under, pick your knees up, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Feet or hips width distance apart, gaze back towards your feet. 1 more breath here, pushing into the hands, the feet. Look forward and step or walk to the front of your mat. For forward fold, deep in through both knees. Allow your torso to dangle over your legs. Maybe hold on to opposite elbows. Ragdoll forward fold. Perhaps if it feels good, inhale through the nose and sigh it out through your mouth for a few rounds. Let go of the hold on your elbows in super slow motion. Roll one vertebra at a time, all the way up to standing. Let your head be the last thing to lift. Beautiful. Coming up to the top of your mat. From here, step the left foot to the back of your mat. High lunge, left heel lifts up off the mat. Inhale, reach arms up to the sky. Exhale, cactus the arms open wide. So squeeze the shoulder blades together. Reach the arms back behind you. Reach the heart space up to the sky as you keep a deep bend in your front knee. One more deep breath here. Stack your shoulders above your hips, open twist. So left arm reaches forward, right arm reaches back. Twisted high lunge. Take one more breath here. Windmill the arms around, warrior two. Drop left heel down towards the mat as you bring the left toes to point towards the long edge of your mat. Keep your feet on the same line like they're on a balance beam. Reach long through both hands, both arms, looking over your right fingertips. Root your feet into your mat. And 2 deep breaths. Virabhadrasana 2. Beautiful. Straighten through the right leg. Shift your hips to the back of the mat. And then reach right arm over the right leg. Tick-tock your arms to 6 and 12 o'clock. Stack the shoulders. You can look down to the ground, off to the side, or up to your left fingertips. Take another deep breath here in triangle. Use the core to rise up. We'll do that all on the other side. So all you're going to do now is come to face the back of your mat for high lunge. So left toes point to the back of the mat. Hips square to the back of your mat as your right heel is lifting. Inhale, reach arms up to the sky. Exhale, cactus the arms open. So squeeze the shoulder blades together. Reach the arms back behind you. Reach the heart space up. One more heart-centered breath. Stack your shoulders above your hips. Reach your right arm forward, left arm back. Open twist in high lunge. Twisting from your belly. And take another deep breath here. Windmill the arms around for warrior two. Drop the right heel down towards the mat. Feet on the same line. Roll your shoulders down your back. Look over your left fingertips. Left knee is roughly above your left ankle. Push down through the back foot as well as your front foot. Beautiful. 2 more breaths in warrior two. straighten through your left leg, setting up for triangle. Shift your hips backwards, reach left arm over left leg, let left hand rest anywhere on the leg that feels good. Reach right arm up to 12 o'clock. Your chest is facing out to the side here. You can look up to the right fingertips if that feels good for your neck, but you can always choose any other gaze that works for your body. One more breath here. Beautiful. Use your core to rise up. And then we'll step up to the top of the mat once more. Inhale, reach arms up to the sky. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, plant your hands into the mat. Step both feet back for high plank. Now you could always drop your knees down to the mat here if you'd prefer. If you're in high plank, think of rooting down through your hands, strong shoulders, tuck your tailbone under, and have your hips on the same line as the rest of your body. You're doing amazing. One more breath. Lower the knees to the mat if they're not there already. Bend into your elbows and slowly lowering down. Sphinx pose. Bring your elbows underneath your shoulders. Palms plant into the ground. Interlace your fingers here if that feels better, but you can always keep the palms on the floor. Roll shoulders down your back, gazing forward. Thinking of reaching your chest through your arms. One more deep breath. Beautiful. Let the elbows open out wide. Stack the hands one on top of the other. Rest your forehead on your hands. Sway your hips a little bit side to side if that feels good. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Tuck your toes under. Push up to tabletop. And then take your time to find your way onto your back. Nice and slowly. Gently bring the knees into your chest. Reclined child's pose. Pause here for 2 breaths. Use your hands to guide your feet and knees wide apart. Reclined yogi squat. Stay here, or maybe happy baby, bringing the soles of your feet to face the ceiling. Here in happy baby, you can either hold on to your thighs, the backs of your thighs, your ankles, or maybe the outsides of your feet. And think of reaching your knees down towards your armpits. 5 deep breaths here. Breathing into the lower back, your hips. Rebend your knees. Bring the knees back together. Hug them into your chest. We'll take one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take another deep breath for good measure. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly, whatever way works for you, make your way up to seated. Maybe you rock up or use your hands to lift you up. We'll meet in cross-legged here to close the practice. Inhale, reach arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer at heart center. Closing the practice by chanting the sacred sound of the universe, Om, followed by Shanti, meaning peace, 3 times. Beginning with an inhale here. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Taking one more releasing deep breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sighing it out. When you're ready, you can slowly arrive back into your space. Thank you so much for joining me this morning, and I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. Bye.